Welcome to Riley's Gardening Adventures and welcome to the 2023 Spring Seed Lineup, where I will show you every plant and variety of that I'm going to grow for this 2023 season. And then at the end of this video, give an update on the Tomato Mykos Experiment. There's many different types of plants that grow in this season. I'm focusing on 3 types of plants: flowers, cabbages, and lettuce. The first category we're covering is lettuce, and I have 6 varieties to cover. And I'm going to go through each one of them and my reasons of going for it. So the first one I have is a lettuce summer crisp. Now this is the only head lettuce that I have here, and it's 62 days of transplant. I got this actually for free in a giveaway, so I was like, why not just use the seeds, see how they're like. The next leaf lettuces I have are all what I got from Burpees, which I got at Menards, where, as you can see right here, is where I get a lot of my seeds and different types of products. So this is why it's from Burpee. Now I got lettuce black-seeded Simpson, lettuce salad bowl, lettuce 4 seasons, and burgundy delight. Now each of them are actually very, very quick in maturity date. And I actually purposely picked this because by the time these are ready to harvest, when I sow them and then harvest them, my tomatoes will be ready to transplant for the summer season. So it's perfect timing. So I want to get all the plants that grow really fast so I can make space for my tomato plants. So the last variety we have is Jokchi mild leaf lettuce, which is a repeat from last year. Well, I mean last year fall. And I didn't have much luck with this. I had aphids tear it up and just make it all loopy, and I just decided, hey, try it again, see how it's like. So let's move on to the next category. Is cabbages. As you can see from my fall seed lineup, that I really went hard on cabbages, and I'm going to do that again this season for spring. So I got two new varieties as well as a repeat. So the repeat I have here is kimchi cabbage, which is actually my best performer for Napa cabbages in the fall season compared to the other one. This one actually also matures faster with about 50 days to grow. So I really want to get on that speed for plants, and that's why I got this one. The other one I have is another Napa cabbage, but this is the one I got from Botanical Interest, which is a change, and it's 1 kilo slow bolt. So this one, it goes to 2.2 pounds on average, and it's also really fast, 50 to 55 days. So I'm really excited to grow this one. I'm about to grow about 16 of each of these and just have a whole garden bed full of these like last year in fall. The last cabbage I'm growing is Earliana. So as its name implies, it is an early cabbage variety. I decided to have one of these because these two are Chinese cabbage variants, and this one's more of like the Western cabbage variant, which you can use this a lot more in different Western cuisines. So I decided, hey, I need to grow at least some Western cabbages. So Earliana is a beautiful looking cabbage. I think there's, like, if you can see closely, some purple specks. So I think it'll be interesting than the ones you just buy at the grocery store. So this concludes the cabbage variety. But not least is my flowers. So I have a big list of different types of flowers I'm going to grow for summer. But for spring, I have gazanias and California poppies. Now the reason why is because these two just caught my eyes. I've never grown them before, and they just look really nice. And California poppy is actually really pretty fast, so it can really fill in that time slot I need for flowers to start going in. Get some of those butterflies and all that in the garden already. And this one's a little bit longer, but it just looks brilliant. Just look at those petals, and I just think it will be perfect for attracting all types of beneficial plants, even though leaf lettuce types of plants really don't need pollination. But yeah, so these are the flowers I'm growing for spring. So this concludes the spring seed lineup. Which plants are you growing for your own spring garden? And what makes me excited about this season is this is the first time I'm actually doing spring plants, as I usually just focus on summer and fall. So this is a big change, and I think it will be beneficial to add a different season to my growing years. So now we're going to go look at the Tomato Mykos Experiment and see how that is holding up. And I have a lot of new things to tell you guys. So let's get to it. Here is an update on the Tomato Mykos Experiment. As you can see, I have thinned each plant to 1 plant per cell. And I've gotten the strongest seedling for each category to represent. So you can see none of them look bad. All of them look healthy, strong. And they are all at their first set of true leaves. So when they hit up their second true leaves, I will transplant them to the 4.2 inch pots and begin the growing conditions of Mykos with fertilizer, and control. And around February 28, like I said in the previous video, we will find out which has the best seedling. So this is just an update. I'll probably update if I make any other future videos, and then we'll have the big final video on February 28th. So stay tuned for more adventures on Riley's Gardening Adventures.